Here we go. So again, your instincts on the X. What are you feeling this is happening, right? You're sitting down in your seat. This guy comes up to you and stands over you saying something, right? And talking to you. And she was able to debrief this, but they're going back and forth and back and forth. Now, he has a knife in his hand the entire time, right? He's still trying to get what he wants there. And it's like, he was so fixated on what he wanted. He's like, she wasn't even really part of the problem. And honestly, in this scenario, I'm proud of the fact that she decided to fight for her life, but was it the right timing? Again, could we have just handed over what he was there for and mitigated the whole thing? If I'm in a seated position and I got ambushed, again, this is where awareness comes into play. Maybe you pick up on that right away. You see the guy walking with a knife. What am I going to do? Oh, hey, what's going on? Like, I don't want any problem. What are you here for? What do you want from me? Hey, just give me the money in the cash register. No problem. Don't move any, closer to me. I'll get it for you. This is something I think is really, really important to understand, because we may have been able to mitigate that altogether. Why tussle with this guy that's going to blade in his hand and you're already in a position of disadvantage? And he was so focused on that, even in fight, he's like, oh, maybe this is a good opportunity to reach over and grab what I came for. Again, how important was that to her? What was it exactly that he was going after? These are variables that are going to happen on your X that I cannot understand or control. And you ultimately need to make that decision. Proud that she decided to fight. That's always what I'm going to tell you guys to have in your heart and be willing to do. But can we say, I could fight, but this isn't the right time. I could take action, but breaking contact and giving them what they need is a better scenario for everybody. There was way too many times in this tussle, guys, that she could have been stabbed or cut or bled out. And I don't think it was worth it here. As brave as I think she was, I think she probably could have mitigated and diffused this a lot better. And not being there, I can't make that ultimate decision. But what I can tell you from my professional opinion is that she could have backed up, pointed to what she needed, gave it to him, and he could have walked off, and it could have been the end of the scenario, not risking your life for the simple thing that was sitting on the desk. Is it worth it, guys? Is it truly worth it? If somebody's coming up to me and they're asking me for my car keys, it's like, is my truck really worth somebody pointing a gun at me? It's like, hey man, no, just toss them on the ground. Have a good day. Like, go ahead, take my truck. Again, the context, guys. If my kids are in the vehicle, this is a whole other scenario, whole other breakdown. And we'll talk about that on future episodes. But I hope you guys got something out of these. They're always fun to break down. We're going to keep crushing these and analyzing them because there's a lot to learn. And we hope you walk away better and more of an asset in your life. We